YouTube, what's going on? Another speed run, this time Death's Door by a bacon buddy. Okay. And yeah, I played a little bit of Death's Door. I made the mistake of trying to do the umbrella run right away, and so I rage quit pretty fast. Also, I remember it didn't have a map, and so that drove me crazy. So I didn't play it much. I know Eternal loves this game. I know a couple of you played this, got the completion, all that stuff. So I'm curious to see what a speedrun looks like. And once again, if you like this type of content, you want to see more, like, comment, and subscribe. And with that being said, let's check out this Death's Door speedrun. Apparently the record's like 40 minutes. This is 48:36, but I didn't find any that were like 40 minutes, so let's check it out. I'm good, sweating my balls off today. How are you? I'm alright, man. I'm just tired as hell today. To be fair, I didn't really sleep well all weekend. I mean, I never sleep well, but like I particularly didn't sleep well. And today I felt it. I went to bed pretty early and I still I slept a decent amount. I still woke up groggy as shit, but I had things to do, so I'm just tired, but it's all good. I mean, we're just watching speedruns, so it's not like I'm exactly exerting myself. So I assume this is like a New Game Plus, or is it a mod to have this lightsaber? So I remember the first boss, yeah, is this like flower thing? I don't remember if I even made it to the second boss, honestly. I didn't last very long at all in this game. I really wanted to like it. I might give it another try, but for me, it's always like, if there's no map, I'm kind of just not into it. I have no sense of direction, so I'm just like, nah. Yo, this thing is getting fucking rocked. But you got to the first mini boss, the door. You there. That's just the base sword? Oh. Yeah, I guess I never saw it because I was doing the umbrella. Oh, that's true. There is literally a door that's a boss. Yeah, right. Okay, my bad. I thought you were just being a bully like always. Ugh. Ugh. Dude, I'm having a lot of fun today, chat. We gotta do this more often, just watching speedruns and seeing how bad I am at games, actually. Eternal, stop, stop bullying me. You freaking meanie. Okay, I remember this area. I remember there was also collectibles that were like plants, or you get to like plant seeds or something. I always love watching Pokemon speedruns. I'll never understand why. Pokemon speedruns. How does that work? Because you obviously have to level your Pokemon up. Do they just like find a bunch of rare candies or something and then power level their team or some shit, or dude, in that mod that Ray was playing, the luminescent platinum or whatever, I don't know if it's an item that's just in that mod or it's like in the actual. What the fuck? That was sick. Yo, they baited the fucking enemy to the door so they could dodge roll through the door. Oh man, no, I made it past this. Did I only get, no, because I remember seeing the old lady in the house and stuff. Oh no, I played like a couple hours or something. You know what? Let's check. Let's put the rumors to rest, okay? Shizzy Hollywood Death's Door. 2 hours and 15 minutes. Oh my god. I was already putting my face on thumbnails? I thought it was longer than that. Damn. It's always weird to me seeing things like once I started doing that with thumbnails, or like the rebrand and shaving my head, and then like the transition, like things like that, or like when I watch Ray, and you know how he has like the red border now with like the shit behind him, because before he had a green screen as well. And it's always like, yeah, he did that a few months ago, and then I'm watching a video from like 3 years ago, and it looks like that. I'm like, what? Actually, yeah, literally, I think 3 years ago was like when COVID started, and he was playing Resident Evil, and I think he already had that camera. Like, it's crazy. They just used one the entire game and beat it like 10 levels under. I feel like Pokemon just has so much bullshit involved that like speedrunning it must be tough as hell. I'd actually like to see that, yeah. I remember OG Ray set up in his living room. There was a highlight recently. I don't remember what game, but it was that. It was like the old apartment, and like I love Ray and I love those old streams, but like I have a hard time watching it now because of the audio and stuff. Because now that obviously I know that stuff, it's like I'm such a stickler for quality. Probably bully, probably. Actually, chat, you want to know a fun fact? Well, I don't even remember. I feel like this got brought up somewhat recently. Yeah, back when he had AH posters and shit. But you guys obviously know that like one of my best Twitch friends is Laura. And all that. The funny thing is, back when we were starting the champs and we were like thinking of expanding, and remember how we were like 6 and then I think we went to like 12 or 18 or something, and it was like we added like Donut and Laura, or was Donut one of the originals? I don't even remember anymore, but I remember it was like Sega, Laura, all that. I actually wanted to wait on inviting Laura until she got a new mic, because I was like, she is great, but her mic is fucking terrible. And like personally, if I'm going to be in a team, I want people to have like good quality and have like their shit together. So funny enough that, you know, she would end up being one of the people that I'm closest with out of the bunch. And originally I was like, not yet. And I was the only one that was like that anal, so everyone was like, nah. I was like, okay, fine, and then, you know, y'all expanded too far. Yeah. Yeah, it was funny because I remember when we started the team, Eternal was like, why are you doing this? Like, this is not you at all. And I was like, oh, it could be fun, and we could, like, have some good streams going, and, like, it could grow the channel theoretically. And, you know, it ended up being, like, I regretted it almost instantly. But at first, when it was just like the original 6 and stuff, I was like, this is dope. And then yeah, we just like expanded a lot fast, and I immediately was like, ugh. I like the chance, but a stream team of 12 is too damn much. I mean, I guess it depends how you do it, but everyone was kind of doing the same thing, and but it was funny because as soon as we expanded, I was definitely the odd man out. It definitely felt like I thought everyone was a pussy and everyone thought that I was an asshole. Oh my god, that was so cool. Biggest downfall of the champs was I wasn't the head guy. It's true, Bracey. Honestly, even with Bustia. Like, you notice how we haven't done a Bustia collab in a long time? I think it's because once we let you join for that Left 4 Dead stream, after that it was just like, there's nowhere to go but down. You know what I mean? You are an asshole? It's true. But, a lot of the times it's like in a joking manner and stuff though. You know? But again, when you're surrounded by people who just try to out-wholesome each other, it's not hard to be like, oh, this guy is so mean. And it's funny how it happened over and over again. Remember Mario Party? A couple people left and didn't come back and everybody thought I was an asshole. Like, somebody literally showed up to the stream 3 hours late, drunk, and took a victory sip after every round, whether they won or not. And then I gave them shit and everyone thought I was an asshole. I was like, what do you mean? What the fuck is that? It's like a batarang? What the fuck? That thing is sick. Also, I love Podhead. Podhead is so cool. And Poe Marsh still uses a webcam mic, I know. Actually, no, didn't he get like a Razer mic or some shit at one point? Or is it just that he got a Razer webcam that has a decent mic? Okay, this song is annoying. Did you just like clip through the door there too? Seems like it. I think it's a Razer webcam. Yeah, I think that's what... I think he like upgraded the camera and then the webcam mic was decent enough. I mean, obviously, I think the mic is like... You know. But it's not unwatchable. And at least Morph is a good dude and a fun streamer, so... That helps too, right? I'm not a fan of overly wholesome shit, it just feels so fake. Yeah, same. And just, I don't know. Again, it's just like, it's not my vibe, obviously, but it's just like... I don't know. I feel like nowadays, I think one of the big things too is that, like, I like Glass's journal a lot, and I'm glad that her stream has been popping off. She's partnered now and all that. I think she's very good at what she does, and I think she's crushing it. But then I feel like everybody saw that and was like, I want to be like her. And so it's just like you have 90 people trying to be Glasses, but not, because they're boring and they're just copying her. And so you just see nothing but that, and it's just like, ugh. You know? But she's dope. You could be a good person without babying people. Yeah. But Sam, how will you know that I'm the most wholesome if I don't do hourly pick crews? People being fake is always obvious. I guess that not enough people. Alright, but chat, that being said, starting Tuesday, I'm going to have a VTuber of a Pokemon, and I'm going to have chat covering half the screen, and we're going to play Stardew for 15 seasons. Oh. Oh. This person has already done more than 11 minutes that I have done in 2 hours. No, that's not true. Like I said, well, fuck you, dude. I absolutely looked... I absolutely thought they were falling. It looked like they were falling into the abyss. Bruh. Can also be a shit person while acting nice? Yeah. That's why I just don't even bother acting. Bro, this is so cracked. Eternal, when did you record this? What the fuck are you... What? Oh, that's the thing I saw in the comments. Okay, so... I saw... maybe it wasn't this one. There was somebody saying, like, why do you pause or whatever? And I think it's like, if you, like, pause and switch weapons and swing or something, you have, like, the momentum, making you go super far. Let's be the most fake. He's actually a small German man. Sorry to dox Nikolaus. Nikolaus? Damn, we thought he was Floridian, but he's actually Deutsch? Damn. So I'm a firm believer in the adage, actions speak louder than words. Actually, you know what? Now that you say that, Sam, I thought of something. You know how I said we're doing charity streams soon for Tube? Just so we're clear, as much as I'm like stoked to do it, it wasn't my idea. I just wanted to do a stream in his honor, and then Laura was like, me and my folks thought it'd be nice if we raised money for charity, and I was like, oh yeah, that's a great idea. I'm so down. But that was totally their idea. And then obviously I was like, okay, you just tell me what charity, because obviously you guys decide. I think we're doing Canine Companions. I think I saw. Because it was between that and the one for muscular dystrophy that we had done in the past with the champs. But Canine Companions is the people that had hooked up Tube with his service dog. So obviously, I'll let you guys know all the proper details and whatever when, you know, everything is like set in stone. But yeah, not this upcoming week. Maybe the week after, hopefully. But again, it all depends on her. I'm obviously not gonna rush her. My stream obviously does not matter compared to what they're going through. But it should be a good time. Still feels surreal, especially because of Tube's age. That's what I find so sad. Obviously, death's always sad, but considering he was like in his 20s, it's very sad. I think he was like in his early 20s, no? Yeah, it did not see that coming. This is crazy. This person is cracked. Sorry, I know I've been talking about like everything but the run, but this is like ridiculous. And again, it's funny because watching speedruns, anytime they're down to like 1/4 of their health, obviously for me, I'm just like, oh my god, this is so stressful. The person obviously knows the game like the back of their hand, so it's like, it's just another day at the office. But for me, I'm just like, oh, don't get hit, bro, don't get hit. I think my first interaction with him, he was like 17, man. I saw Champs talk, nothing really. I don't remember how it started. But I was talking about how, like, originally, the irony that I'm, out of the champs, one of the people I'm closest with is Laura, and how originally I wanted to wait before inviting her before she upgraded her mic. I think I joined your chat around that age? God damn, dude. That's so crazy. And now look at you, 47. Crushing it. Crazy how things turn out. Dude, look at this. Oh, he's killing himself. I was like, is he missing a skip or something? 47, 18 kids, and 10 bottles of Jack a day. Crushing it, bro. Living the dream. Living the dream. What the hell? Okay, I thought he was like clipping through a wall or some shit. Man, it's so fun just watching people be disgustingly cracked at games. Quicker to die and start back at the door than to go backtracking? Yeah, I figured as much. It's just at first it looked like almost like he was just trying to jump to a platform that you can't see or something, you know? Why is it so like jumpy? Is it like the frame rate or is it the game? It feels like not smooth at all. Is it just me? Who's Jack? Bro. This fucking guy over here, dude. He's too fat. It could be that, actually. It could literally be that, too fast for the game. I casually death warp in games all the time. Same, that's the only reason I die in games. Like when I die in Only Up, it's to reset the elevators and stuff. That's the only reason. I only know 2 Jacks, Black and Mehoff. This fucking guy, bruh. You gotta watch this one, chat. He's a wild one. Bruh. Homie's getting spicy with it, huh? Bro, the movement is so spicy. What you mean? Bruh. The skips, baby. Eternal's crying right now. Dude, maybe I'll do this right after this. Maybe I'll just beat this game in an hour, get all the achievements and whatever. Not that I know the route. Oh, there's no one jackass, bruh. Oh, what the fuck? The schmovement. Homie schmovin'. I just realized the whole time I'm like, how is this person doing all this stuff I haven't seen and they haven't gone to the like old lady's house or whatever, unless it's the thing coming up Betty and Betty's lair. But I think literally when they like skipped that door earlier from like behind, they just skipped that whole area, right? Bro, this dash pause tech is crazy. I think you slash change weapons dash or something. They do it out of order in the speedruns to get the more useful power-ups first. That makes sense. Eternal, have you watched many Death's Door speedruns? Also, how's the weather for you? Is it calming down? Hopefully. Just the GDQ one? That's fair. Bro, look at the movement. What you mean? Makes me wish I could replay for some reason, though. Bruh. Cool. Too sick. Mom, what made you buy a PlayStation? I wanted to play Death's Door for a 4th time. Bruh. Eternal's about to get an Ouya just to get the quintuple stack. One thing I like in this game is if you see a sign and you chop it and then you read it, the text is all fucked up depending on how you slashed it. Was it Game Pass? I don't remember. No, I don't think so, because I think I remember buying it and then refunding it because Macca sent me a code for it. And then I was like, Mac, I'm so sorry to waste your code. I played like 2 hours and I rage quit. Yo, this is a banger? I totally forgot you could smash back projectiles. That's cool, that's cool. Game Pass now? Oh, sick. Man, this person got hit. You suck, bro. You suck, bro. Even if it isn't, it's easily worth its asking price. Fair. I know everyone loves this game. Basically everyone but me. But again, I was maybe if I played with the sword and not the fucking umbrella, that was sick. And if it had a map, if they developed map technology, so every game, bro. Everyone loves this game, everyone but me. Shit's on most games. Not all games, but I feel like a lot of the big games are overrated. To be fair, but that's most shit. Most music that people listen to sucks. It's me. You also want what? You have an exquisite taste, and I respect that. You also want games to work, which is also fair. Yeah, which is, to be fair, I guess asking too much nowadays. For games to have basic things like a map and to just work and not crash and fuck up every 14 seconds. To be fair though, I feel like the way that games are moving, I feel like more and more I'm gonna not like games. If Carry On had a map, it'd be fire. Absolutely. That's like the first game I always think of when I think of like, I wish this had a map. But yeah, I feel like so many games now with like either live service bullshit or open world bullshit or realism bullshit. It's like more and more I'm like, you're losing me. Like Zelda would have been so sick if you get rid of all the more realistic shit. Like get rid of the durability, the stamina, the fucking battery, the rain, affecting climbing, all the nonsense, all the limitations, and it would be fire. But there's always a but. You can get new weapons, but they break in 2 seconds. You can climb, but you have no stamina. You can climb, but it rains. Fucking... More games need to be like Tunic. If you don't want the realism shit, you can turn it all off. Oh yeah? What realism stuff does it have? And I didn't even know you could do that. Did that have a map? I don't remember, because I remember not liking that either. Everyone thinks it's the greatest game ever, and I was like, this game is so boring. Souls like stamina is the biggest thing. Stamina just always annoys the fuck out of me. I get it, obviously in real life you can't sprint forever, but I'm playing a video game, you know? Tunic does have a map, kinda. Wild to think that this person is almost done in like 20 minutes. So you revisit the same areas multiple times in this? Is it? I guess it's like a Metroidvania then. Like, can you go to the first area with your hook shot and get to places you haven't been to before and shit? What the fuck? I feel like most games are too large. They want to be the next Skyrim or Witcher, but end up being closer to Gollum than either. That's the thing, yeah. Games are like... You obviously want to be like the only game that you play. But for me, more and more I'm just like, man, I'd much rather a game last me a week than a month, you know? But obviously that's just because streaming makes me think of shit differently, because I know that, like, you know, people aren't gonna care like instantly, so I don't want shit to drag on. Where I feel like, you know, if I wasn't a streamer, a game like Zelda would be amazing, because it's just like, wow, this game can keep me busy for fucking ever, and so I don't have to keep spending money on games. I hate these fucking armrests, bro. They're so bad. I don't know if you hear them clicking, but it's like anytime I move, they fucking shift, and like they're not high enough and they're too far apart. Hate them. That's better than nothing. Especially when I'm playing only up and I need the mouse and keyboard and stuff. Otherwise, when I'm playing console, I just have them down and out of the way. For some reason, this is also reminding me one game that I wanted to try again. Ouch, that hurts. Was Hyper Light Drifter. I remember really loving that game, but then I got completely stuck and lost. And it was annoying because I was really digging the game, and then that happened, and I was just like, well, I'm sick of running in circles. But I kind of want to give it another chance before the new one comes out. Bro, fuck. Can we agree one of the worst things in video games is fighting game characters with guns? And I specifically mean guns with bullets. They do end up usually being bullshit, yeah. Hi, Eternal. Oh. 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 Hi, Lightspeed. Oh. Now this is Bracey, the Frog King. Please. Deathstroke and Deadshot ruined Injustice 1 and 2 respectively? Damn. See, I didn't play to that extent, so I don't know. I just remember I hated that fucking clash mechanic. Otherwise, those games were fire. Especially Injustice 2. That game was so sick. I like how they just, like, chased him into the water and died. To epic ponage, bruh? God, the camera was not kind to me there. Oof. Especially Injustice 2 is one of my favorite games ever. DC superheroes in a fighting game. Nice. Competitive suck balls because it's all Deadshot and Dr. Fate. Totally forgot about Dr. Fate. I mean, to be fair, that's like every fighting game though. Or shooter. There's always like the couple of best guns, the couple of best characters. And that's gonna always happen unless you have, you know, 8 characters that are all identical except aesthetic. For context, JP is Street Fighter 6's Deadshot. Yeah, he seems beast, but again, I'm not good at Street Fighter, and I'm not experienced in Street Fighter, so like I'm having fun with Street Fighter 6, but you know, as like the most casual pleb possible. So to me, JP seems sick, but and like you say that he's frustrating and OP. I'm like, I believe you. I just don't know why. I'd have to like watch tournaments and shit. Only the difference being there are actually characters that can get around him. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, sometimes you have that too. Like I remember when I played Smash Bros. Melee a lot, the Spaceys Fox and Falco are obviously like S tier and stuff, but they would kind of get rocked by Peach. Because Peach's down smash, if you accidentally hold down and get caught in that, you get fucking rocked. That's what they're called. They're called the Spaceys. Space animals. But yeah, Peach's down smash when she just spins her dress. There's a thing in that game where like if you hold down, you kind of just like tank the hit and you don't go flying. At least to like up to certain percentages, you know? I think it was called crouch canceling. And yeah, up until like kill percentage, you could just tank a hit and then counter. But also Fox and Falco, they always like use their reflector, right? Their shine. So you're holding down a lot, so it's very, very easy to get caught by her down smash, and then you just get fucking obliterated. I prefer Spacutie? Space Cutie? It sounds like a slur, it does. Sorry, Brasky. Never forget, our Frog King. Ho thang. Like Space Amputee? Oh, Space UT. I see. So, I didn't know about that until only a couple of years ago. And I was like, bro, this is fucked. The run is almost over, it's true. Which is crazy. The Witch of Urn's grandma? Oh, is she the one I'm thinking of? Doesn't she say like, you dumb idiot child or something? There's something hilariously savage that she says. They had their fucking legs replaced, right? Yeah, they get their like legs amputated and replaced with metal because the like lore is that it helps with like the G-force or whatever. It's super fucked. And it's like, it's if you do like Star Fox metal legs, yeah, it's like this Nintendo Power. You see it here where it's like, oh wow, because like here it just looks like he has boots. Right? And even here, it looks like they're all just wearing boots and shit. But this one, you really see like, oh no, they actually like have just fucking metal legs. It's crazy. Maybe you got retcon? I don't know. Actually, if I search... Star Fox pilots really have to amputate their legs. Star Fox theories. Wait, what? An example of the latter is the theory that various Star Fox pilots actually had their legs amputated. The theory stems from the official artwork for Star Fox around the time of the original game's release. An issue of Nintendo Power features Star Fox's character on its cover. In the image, the legs of the game's various pilots are metal beneath the knees. Fox's legs in particular look inorganic, with his ankle almost shockingly thin. As such, Fox's legs seem to be mechanical. Attempting to explain this artwork, the theory in question suggests Star Fox's pilots actually had their legs amputated. The real-world reason for this, theorists argue, is essentially amputated legs would allow the pilots to sustain more G-force and potentially prevent blood clotting. Thus, Star Fox's pilots are actually amputees since it would allow them to do their jobs better and more safely. Despite the fan theory's popularity, a number of key figures in Star Fox's history have debunked the notion that the franchise's pilots are amputees. In 2016, original Star Fox programmer and designer Dylan Cuthbert addressed the amputee theory in a stream. He said the theory was not true, calling it really weird and saying people just have the weirdest imagination. Cuthbert then said the characters were just wearing metal boots. Later, Cuthbert reaffirmed the idea that Star Fox pilots aren't amputees, noting that they're wearing high-tech boots. Okay, but like you would not be able to fit anything inside of this. At the time, we didn't actually didn't know anything about the problems the pilots can have with blood clots in their legs. It's also noteworthy that in later artwork, the pilots of metal legs don't look as mechanical. Instead, they're much more obviously boosts that the characters are wearing. Okay. Okay, so it was just fucked up. That Nintendo Power cover, mainly, which is the first thing I thought of. So, clearly I'm not the only one. Sparked that theory, but okay, they are just wearing metal boots. They just look very unconvincing in that. That I don't know if you just saw that at the corner of your eye, Kai. They were mentioning Mega Man. Old Mega Man looks nothing like current Mega Man. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they did. Here, hold up. Obviously, you know, things get reiterated and this and that. Also, noteworthy that in later artwork, the pilot's metal. The reason for just why the actual artwork was so odd may just boil down to the fact that not all depictions of characters were necessarily meant to represent them exactly. The original art for Mega Man series, for example, features a man who looks nothing like the titular character does in the games. As such, taking every piece of artwork as canon fails to consider how sometimes an image is just an image. True and real. Oh shit. Cryo chamber time? Hackermans. Dude, this game is fucking cool. Eternal just jumped out of her chair. I told you. See, I've been saying. Ahi! That fully was fun to play. Oh. Eternal, how's your weather? There she is. Oh no, she took Pothead? How dare you? I will cut you. Eternal, our queen. Storm stop, but there's a bunch of down trees. Are you gonna revive them? Bruh? A little spicy out of boundsness here. Interesting. So are the daggers more powerful for, like, better for movement, but the sword is better for bosses? Does it do more damage? Eternal, please, I was just joking. Dude, I've already been streaming for like 3 hours, and it feels like it's been 2 minutes because we've just been watching people be beasts. I think what I'm gonna do, for anybody that wants to watch later on YouTube, is I think I'll like schedule these on Shizzy Reacts, just like one video a day. I want to share one of my favorite speedruns of all time, but it's too long. What is it and how long? I mean, I won't have time today, but... Oh, that's a cool attack. Rip. Never forget. Three hours? Bruh. What game? It's someone playing through Mega Man X1 and X2 at the same time with one controller. Bro, some people... I remember Ross... previously of Game Grumps, Rubber Ninja... Rubber Ross, I don't know. He's a man of many names. But Ross, at one point, had set up a stream where he played through Doom Eternal and Breath of the Wild at the same time with the same controller. If I remember correctly. Oh shit, you fight the old crow. Yeah, I remember. Wait, do you? He's like the one that tells you gotta like go and do shit, no? I don't remember. I want to say this was 2 years ago. YouTube does that thing where it said that my video was uploaded 1 year ago. But I feel like that means it's probably because this game came out like August or September and it's just about 2 years old. And for some reason YouTube doesn't round up. It won't hit 2 years until it's like fully 2 years. The video could be like 1 year, 11 months, and 13 days old. Wait, do you have to fight Death? He has a Death has a fanny pack? Yo, hold up. I'm totally into this. Death has a fanny pack? Raisky's like, what you mean? He don't have an ass pack? What you mean? Speedrunner, I can't read when you're skipping everything. Cringe, bro. Cringe, bro. The Gray Crow. Basically, Death outsourced his job to him, the Gray Crow. Wow, I actually really like how this looks. Oh, that's cool. What the fuck? This boss is so sick. I'm sure I would rage fighting him, but it looks amazing. Maybe I should try this again. No, like I said, honestly, if the game had a map, maybe, but the Lord of Doors, but then he was tricked and trapped in a door, and then the crows were tasked to do what Death could not because he was gone. Oh. I see. So you get the kill, and then quit and reload it because it's faster than watching the cutscene. Oh, then you gotta fight like the door that Trap Death. Great Crow is my favorite boss. Great music. Food challenge. I assume good challenge. Food challenge. Hall of Doors. Oh, actually, isn't that like the previous area, like the main area? Oh, we saw you before. The Lord of Doors. So it was this person that tricked Death. Are you ready for the Lord of Doors? Crow thing. I could explain all the lore. It's all good. I'm good. I get the gist of it. You gotta play it if you want to know the rest. This guy. This fucking guy, dude. Oh, shit. That, oh my god, this looks so annoying. This looks so... Okay, this song is way too, chill for what's happening. Bruh. Actually, this song is a banger, I'm not skipping it. Fuck it, this song rules. It does not suit a final boss at all, but it's just too fire. Eternal and I are on the same side of this game, even if I'm not as loud about it. Yeah, it makes sense. Like I said, pretty much everybody is. You know, everyone loved this game. It's those doors that make this look so awful. I know I would get caught in every one of these fucking things. And the floor falls. Fuck you, dude. This boss is way too easy in my opinion. Bro, I feel like that would happen to me over and over. The door blocks me, the floor falls, and I lose my mind. Absolutely. Absolutely. Cut to me on attempt 5 like... It isn't as bad as it looks. I normally hate stuff like that too. Okay. No one likes a liar, but okay. Okay, dude. You get the muscle memory of a... Yeah, I'm sure it's like anything else. The Last Lord. That's fucking cool. Man, this speedrun has some really cool movement and all that. This is a dope ass speedrun. Each of those running sections is a checkpoint? Oh, that's not bad at all then. Okay. Or at least not as bad as I thought. Bruh. So, does this game have New Game Plus? Like for the Umbrella run, can you New Game Plus it? Or is it just that like it's easier on the second playthrough because you obviously know what you're doing? Today we mourn. I assume that was for the Grey Crow and not the Lord of Doors. GG, dude, that was fire. Once again, that was a bacon buddy. I assume that's how you pronounce that. I'll slap a little like on that video. That was dope. YouTube, thanks for watching. Again, if you like this type of content, you want to see more speedrun reactions, please like, comment, and subscribe. And with that being said, I thank you for watching. Peace.